Hello, pioneers. Good to see you again. I will be reading another article my best friend sent me. And heads up to you guys, just to let you know real quick, you'll see me tomorrow morning before I go to Chandler's classroom in the afternoon. I believe it's in Shepherd's room in the morning, and then I will be all day Friday in Chandler's room. So, here we go to the main topic of discussion that Jennifer sent me. University of Maine Associate Dean of Business turns blind eye and allows rental of drugged in on Garland Street. Jason Harklins of DDA Acts Properties, knowing allowed a drugged in doing sketchy business to operate for over a year, aiding in the homeless population's drug epidemic. This week, a tenant was evicted after residing in the residence for over a year. Harkins turned a blind eye early in the tenant's rental industry history and allowed the man to stay over a year and not reporting the suspicious criminal activity early on because the tenant was still paying in cash. Estranged sister-in-law, Jennifer Rodriguez, a UMA Bangor dental assisting, I hope I'm saying that right, student, moved to the Bangor area from Choctaw, Oklahoma. It was COVID. I didn't have anything to look forward to and thought, why not take the leap and move? It was the best decision of my life. I got to be with my kiddos, and they turned me onto the keto lifestyle. In 1 year of living here, I went from a size 14-26 to a size 12-14. I was amazed at how easy this change was and was blessed with all the opportunities being presented to me. It was like winning the lottery to move to Maine, and I'm proud to call myself a Mainer. Harkins manipulated his sister-in-law and made her homeless after she house-sitted for the Thanksgiving. Shortly after, Rodriguez's insomnia led to mania, and she was institutionalized for grandiose ideologies in EMMC and then Northern Light Arcadia Hospital for the Christmas holiday, only to get out on Christmas Eve. Harkins packed her belongings without consent and threw her onto the streets, never compensating her once for her contributions towards covert or paying her to be a live-in nanny or personal assistant for his family. Jerk. I was good enough to live there free of charge and never asked them for anything. I couldn't understand why their white elitist attitudes could do this to me. All I ever wanted was to be more involved in these children's lives and to be a good role model to them, and I did that in full. I'm not surprised he did this to me. He always exploited the Rodriguez name and did use us for cheap labor while his family sat on their butts and I slaved away to give them a beautiful wedding. I just moved here, but know I want to make big waves as a leader in this community. I've made so many amazing memories and friends in the Tree Street groups and joining the Unitarian Universalist Society of Bangor as their technical coordinator. The community has given me life. Harkins is accused of discrimination against a minority woman under the Americans with Disability Act. Anger management issues, animal abuse, along with bullying his children and using them as labor and criticizing their work because it was not up to his standards, and sexual harassment. He made it a very toxic quid pro quo relationship when I was thrown out of the attic due to my cannabis usage as PTSD and traumatic brain injury survivor with bipolar disorder. In 2009, I resigned from my job at Advanced Academics due to VP of Sales Rob Bjork's sexist, nepotistic attitude towards me as a woman and taking my reports of the support department reports and reporting on my ideas to his former CEO and president Jeff Elliott. In 2008, our company was bought by DeVry, and this started the online K-12 education movement that was founded in Ponca City, Oklahoma. I was sexually harassed when sales employee Jennifer Lewis spread rumors I was trying to seduce a kid on MySpace. That was still around back then? When I created a profile to oppose Shock Jock Mo on the radio promoting hate speech and violence against women. I wanted to say big is beautiful and I love my body regardless of my fat cells and distributions. It was the reason I did 5 beauty pageants to get myself through college and student government. At the time, Rodriguez was a student senator of the year from Rose State College in Midwest City, Oklahoma, was Central Regional Director of the Oklahoma Association of Student Governments, and worked with state regents. Yes, she did. In 2009, Rodriguez experienced police brutality by getting arrested 3 times in 3 days. I was forcibly removed by OKC police for being a modern-day Rosa Parks. 2 of my front teeth were almost knocked out by a Hyatt lobby, and on my 3rd arrest, I was tased 14 times by a 300-pound cop and tased in the skull for trespassing charges at hotels I could pay for. There is so much potential for UMA BGR campus. I'm bringing my sorority, Sigma Lambda Gamma, with NALFO to the campus to recognize Latino leadership in the community and create a master and PhD program for the UMA Mooses. With the shortage of healthcare workers and vet techs in the area, I propose writing a grant to create dental forensics pathology lab, expanding veterinarian tech program to become full-fledged vets, along with building dorms on the BNG campus. Rodriguez intends to spread the message of Unitarian Universalism and create a keto KO Rican fusion food truck for the homeless at 120 PK Street, downtown. UUSB is an amazing rental for any organization looking to borrow space. It's a great chapel for a wedding, and with a few renovations, I think we could have a roller skating disco in our that can be rented out for lock-ins, quarantenaries, or any fun occasion you want to celebrate. I want this to be a safe zone where children are welcome to come and de-stress for their everyday blues of lifetime of the day. I want the homeless population of BGR to know we at UUSB care and want to help. And that is the article from my best friend, Jennifer Rodriguez. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will read more when Jennifer posts them. And I hope everyone else has a wonderful day, and I will see you pioneers tomorrow at school. Bye.